Meet me outside, Bitcoin, crypto, don't go for a ride. If you're gonna get your surfboard, get it tied. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, crypto. Please don't flip though. I'm not always right though. I'm not a financial advisor, but just a gentleman wearing a visor. Yeah, it's time to hustle. It's just so simple, I'ma solve this puzzle. And if you didn't know that you're feeling puzzled, it's TA, baby. Come on right over. Got one job, I got 1, 2, 3. I'll take 4 more just for me. I'm buying crypto, I'm I'm dollar cost averaging, don't you know? You buy the dip, you have a sip, take a rip, call me captain of this shit. I don't give a fuck, my name is Skip. XRP, Cardano, Ethereum. Take that shit right down to the cilium. I'ma put my fist through this shit. We're going to the moon and we're going soon. Alright, the name is Wall Street Pete. Sick dough in crypto.
Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, you already know every day. Come here, hit that like and bell notifications. When we do go live, we give you these updates when they're most important. And obviously right now, with the current things that are going on, we must talk. So here we are right now. Currently, Bitcoin drops below 22K as cranking agreement to close crypto staking operation spooks investors. Well, if you watched this morning's video, I was going to go over it, but I really don't feel like playing it over. We all know what happened. Watch the video. It was exactly almost as what happened. Wall Street Pete talks about a fall. Well, you better bet your ass there's most likely a fall going to happen. Not financial advice, but it's my strategy. These are some of the things I do every day. We talk about the crypto news. Getting into it now. Total crypto market cap, I'm very confident. I also said, not confident, I know for a fact, in the video I said 1.01 trillion market cap will occur and most likely bring us back down to where we don't want to be. And well, we've already touched that area. Come back. And we're going to talk about the buy signal. And as we did say, on Instagram, we keep you updated as well. And yes, I did come on, hit the bell, hit the heart, hit the all notification. Bitcoin buy signal has flashed. Along with the Jasmy and along with the XTP, we are looking pretty good with this new indicator. Excuse me. I've been looking pretty strong with the new indicators, so I do like what's going on with that. Big problems, obviously, crypto exchange cranking to shut down, staking services pay fine in U.S. SEC settlement. So it seems to me that every single time the SEC takes a good one for us, we have the Fed, Jerome Powell comes up, I tell everyone how important and how good it is, and then all of a sudden we get a fall of this FUD. So right now I do have a little short buy signal coming on the MACD. If you pay attention, I do have the extended one. So this is Jasmy right now. I want to talk about Bitcoin first. So what did I say? So it's very important for us to talk about this as we get a million ads come up. I'm very sorry. That's annoying. I may actually have to stop doing that. So as we're going to bang it out right here now, we're going to not look at the price. We're going to pay attention to the MACD, the impulse on steroids. What do we call this? We call this the extended MACD. I only take trades considerably serious outside of this line, and that is when we're overbought versus oversold. They're the only two times I'm paying close attention, right? So these are the times we take it serious, when we're out here, and as you can see, another buy zone taking it serious. We are now out here. So what I have right now is a 15-minute chart. How many times do we go over the 15-minute chart on this channel? 0. So what we're waiting to do is get to the hourly, and as you can see here, the hourly has not flipped. So when I get the hourly confirmation, which we are now here on a 15-minute confirming, it was the same time it told me to sell. So I want people to understand we're doing what this thing is telling me to do, not with what I'm saying to do. I'm doing what the technical analysis. If you pay attention, definitely mention we did have the last one come up. And where was the sell signal when we were looking at the 4-hourly? Well, the sell signal was Tuesday, February 7th. So if you pay attention, get to the 4-hourly. We were looking at Jasmy, I'm talking about now. Excuse me, get to Jasmy. I'm going to show you what happened and why we were able to sell Jasmy at a really beautiful price, right? A lot of people would love to have sold Jasmy at this price. A lot of people would love to have watched the video that did it before we went up to 8.0088, right? A2, excuse me. I have A2 up there twice. But if you pay attention, it was trading 0.005 at the time. We talked about this big gap of a possible spring to the upside of rally. Obviously, we got it. Not many people were in there, so that's why you hit the bell, all notifications, so we can get a lot of people to finally start beating the algorithm and finally see, well, this guy knows exactly what he's talking about. This guy's pretty good. I need to keep my eye on him. So that's why we have to keep hitting the heart and the like. It's not working. All right, so everybody's saying we bought the Jasmy dip. Well, that's exactly what I did. We told you these were the two levels I'd be closing in on a Jasmy buy. And how did we do this, ladies and gentlemen? We were all the way up here trading at the video, and please don't tell me I wasn't, because I just watched the video, and we're telling you that we're going to rebuy here. This is the best crypto channel in the space. If you don't think so, you must not be watching the videos, or you're just a typical hater. So currently right now, as I did say though, 4 hourly, if you could pay attention to what the 4 hourly is doing here. I did get that on February 7th. And as you can see here, if we looked at the date, well, it doesn't complete any better of the time, stating with the technical analysis, right? We got to pay attention to that kind of stuff. So it is telling you what to do. I did tell everyone, you know, this is my strategy. Only got the sell signal, as you can see here, perfectly. Beautiful sell signal. Got another one, and we sold out more. So if you pay attention to that, that's also very important. We have another one that we were going to buy order in. This was 9 hours ago. So 9 hours ago, I showed you here. I have 171,000 Jasmy I want to get in. I think it's about like $1,100 actual U.S. money. Not a lot, but enough to be able to start a nice little package of gains here. And 0.0062 would be the buy-in order. And ladies and gentlemen, we already know what Jasmy did. We fuddled around. We are in right now, but as you can see here, fell all the way down below this 0.0061. So pretty exciting to be part of that. I told you it was going to happen before it did. This might be one of those exactly predicted moments. Excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups. So what we're doing here now, looking for the 0.0058 possibility. I'm looking for that. If you don't believe any of this happened today, you can go watch the previous video, literally 8 hours ago, 12 hours ago actually from this time. So go check it out. We did get the sell symbol. This was a 15 minute now we're watching. So we're making trades on a 15 minute. So what does that mean? Well, it means that after the end of this video, this is Jasmy now, you're gonna have to be very close attentive to what is gonna happen next. So we could change, we could come back to the downside. So we have to be very careful, which would then give me an option to dollar cost average in at that 58. So that's Jasmy talking about that and how Bitcoin gave me the buy signal. So we're gonna pay attention to a lot of this stuff. Looking for the hourly to come right in now, and hopefully the 4 will follow, the 4 hourly. All will give me this pattern and tell me, hey, 15 minute was just a warning of a heads up ahead of time, and this is something that's going to help. So we'll see what happens. Nothing is promised, as you know. This is the crypto space. All we need is the SEC to come out with one more tidbit, one more piece of information that could be FUD, and we're already talking about going back down to levels where I bought at the 41. So, and that's for Jasmy. So as far as Bitcoin is concerned, I want to get to higher time frames. As you can see here, we had a nice, beautiful ascending channel. What happened here was we broke down to the downside on this channel and did find out that 21,300 could be our bottom here. So we could not, there's a chance we're not done. So I want a lot of people to understand this is a big possibility. When you FOMO out and you FOMO in, it's the same thing to me. It's all a bunch of people getting together and reacting the same way based off whatever price direction. Up there it is, finally. I was trying to get it right dead smack in the middle. So really, in reality, I'm not a big fan of what I did buying at this price on a 15 minute. Excuse me. Even the 15 minute did it. Bitcoin gave me the signal to buy. So I will pay attention, because what could happen now is we could get this, and I'm going to show you what's going to happen on the lines, and we could get a rejection there. So whatever that is, it could be a retest of 24,000, but at the same time, it could be a very big rejection coming again. So as we're buying right now, getting excited and getting all these prices, Jasmy would then be doing the same thing to 7,500. So I'm just trying to give everyone an understanding, because this is not financial advice, but I do want you to get an understanding of where we could be heading. So I do see this possibility. Just please keep it in mind. I want to say a 7,500 price. I don't know why that's clicking in my brain so hard, but there is something with the 7,500 price we must pay attention to on the Jasmy token and pay attention to with Bitcoin relative to what I just said on 24,000. So we're going to see what happens here. Hopefully we get a high volatile wave to spike to the upside. Looking at the RSI level, and I want to see our new little indicator we were messing with. 15 minutes says we're still ratherly high. I don't like that. Get to the weekly, though. That was telling me what we were doing. Not Jasmy, Bitcoin. Give me a second. And Bitcoin, here we are, still not done, but grooving and moving towards the middle end where I would not put a position in. But that is something I like to pay attention to. So that was one of them. And the RSI level for the weekly is looking strong. Daily coming still down. So like I said, daily I see new higher lows being created on the daily RSI, which is pretty good. That's not bad. So if we get a bounce off here, that would be perfect. So we will see and pay attention to this. Keep an eye on that. Definitely something we have to keep an eye on. But most likely when you do get the buy indicator coming and flipping there, we could, like I said, we could get a bounce right here and go right back. So most likely this is a short-term time to the upside. What's going on, Sun, Ethereum Sun? Having a good one here. We got Crypto Puppet in the house. We got Josh, we got Selner, we got Gary, and we got Sean. Good evening to all of you. This is going to conclude the video. I just wanted people to know that we are volatile, of course. We do have to be very close, to pay close attention, but I wanted to get to a different Bitcoin chart. Can we do... Here it is. All right, so I wanted to get rid of some stuff. I want people to see, and I'm just using it for this. What's going on here, and like I said, if you broke here, we would put a long position. We can't break here. It's a big problem, and it's funny I had that written there. It was probably just notes for me. But remember, this is part of an upward W. So as much as they really want to get you out of this, you have to understand, I do believe that this is where we're heading in the long term here for the month of February. Now, if we go to the month of February, I want people to get this. I want people to really let this sink in a little bit. This is Bitcoin right now. We broke out of the symmetrical triangle pattern for 16 months or whatever it was, right? For the longest time, we couldn't do nothing. We finally broke out. We have broken the bearish term. We come live whenever it feels necessary. As long as you're hitting the like button and you're subscribed and you're commenting and you're active, we're going to be more active and active as this channel grows and continues. So we have 23,100 and 21,300, very two important levels, believe it or not, even though they look silly being there. But on the monthly for February, we're down. That's what I was trying to get at. It took a long time to tell you this. I'm sorry, but I wanted you to see here. It's very important. Everything I say, I feel is very important. We're down 5% for the month. That ain't diddly squat. So if you really put that into consideration, you got to understand, we are probably going to flip and continue and keep this bullish momentum for the month of February green, all the way into March until we surpass about 28,000 to 32K, and then we're going to get something serious as a rejection, as a resistance. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, not financial advice. Everybody knows this is real. But we're going to continue to see some volatility. I think we fell enough. I think we found a nice little support level now. I think everyone can agree with that, right? Looking at Bitcoin getting to the shorter times, I think people can finally say, okay, hold up. And I'm not talking about the song, right? We're not doing the verse. Hold up. Hey. We're looking to see if we can get that 21,300 flipping the old long resistance into support. It would still be rather bullish as far as I'm concerned. So we'll look for that to happen, get a nice spike to the upside. RSI level alone by itself on a 4-hourly, I like to look at that, is pretty low. And I got my buy signal on the 15 minutes. So I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up tomorrow and found out that a lot of people bought the dip. So we're going to watch that and be considerate to what we're looking at here. Pete was just off to bed, but maybe I'll stay up for some alpha. We're ending the video, so if you're just coming in now, and I see we have a lot of people watching, and I'm really excited to have this many people, and I'm sorry to really end it while we have this many people live, but I want to keep the videos nice and short and sweet. And Jasmy and Bitcoin, they're looking really, really strong, as you can see on the chart here for 4-hourly for Bitcoin right now. We're hitting a area right here, and if it was the last time we were to say, that was pretty bullish on November 10th of 2022. So remember, we're buying prices that were pretty low, and look what happened since then. So if you're paying attention what's happening, the last time I got a buying signal down here, and you see that RSI buying signal, right? We got a 45, I want to say about a 45% move on Bitcoin. So pay attention to what it is. My name is Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. If you want to learn how to make sick dough in cryptos, follow us at Please follow us on IG. It's very important. WallST.Pete. I find it very important that you must follow us there, because if I'm not doing a live and you need an update, you'll be able to find us. This young, handsome man, now he's getting a little heavy here in the cheeks, as you can see. Man, I miss these days. But everybody, please be careful. This is not financial advice, as you very much know. We keep you up to date with the crypto news. Don't let the cranking crank you down, if you know what I'm saying. It seems like they do this so they can buy more, and they're selling. It's like, wait, I'm going to give some news that's going to fuck everybody up. It's like a game. I mean, it really is. Powell's going to tell them to raise it, and then these pricks, the SEC, are going to give you some really bad news. They're not banning staking. I'm staking right now. So if anybody wants to know, I'm staking right now. Pete, are you holding some Jasmy long term? So what I'm doing right now is I'm staying diverse. I am everywhere. I am at MEXC. I don't know if you heard of it. MEX. I don't know if you heard of KuCoin. We also have Binance. We also have Binance US. We also have Crypto.com. We also have Coinbase. We have the Coinbase wallet. There are so many different platforms and so many different assets on each one that you have to be diverse in all of them. It's almost like Pokemon. You got to collect them all. And that's pretty much where I'm at. I want to be able to have access to wherever I can go in and out. Bitcoin is crypto in general, is so easy and accessible to transfer money through. It's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable if you think about it. A lot of people just don't get it. It's what there is there's so much FUD, there's so much stealing. Dollar cost averaging in, we're going to talk about that in the next video, but we're getting ready to go. So tomorrow morning, I'm actually going to do that right now. Tomorrow morning, if you are new to the channel, if you're new to crypto, we're going to talk about how to dollar cost average in and what it actually means and how to do it, because a lot of people keep asking that question. Dollar cost averaging in will be a video for tomorrow, and we're going to give an update. I hope that we can finish an hourly or a 4-hourly on the cross there that I showed you on that Impulse MACD. If not, we will be heading back down for Jasmy to the 58, and Bitcoin will touch 20,700. So please be careful. Please don't stay up too long sitting there looking at your phone, as I know I do the same thing when I wake up to go to the bathroom or anything in the middle of the night. What is crypto doing? But please, in the meantime, if you enjoy these videos, enjoy these updates, hit the bell, hit the like button for me, please. Comment, share with a friend, let them know, hey, I have a guy who keeps us up to date pretty good, and I do enjoy the videos. So if you may, please hit that like button. I thank you so much for everyone who is helping me with that. Have a great night, my friends.